And let's get this. This is the team that we're going to go with. So we are running with a Tempest Leper, Chaplain, Bonk, Vestal, a Virtuoso Jester, and an Alchemist Plague Doctor. This should cover most of our bases. Idea is that we're taking on Act 3, and we're going to try to fight, take the Vestal as our tank for this run. So, no, I can't. The Leper has already been picked, so one sec, y'all. We're going to go in order here. So this will be Dark Orb, B666. Did I get? Is there 2B? No, just 1B. I'm done. 666. And then Swan. Bate, did you ever pick? Yeah, you picked the Jester. So that leaves the Vestal Tilapia. You can rename. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Complete. Sag. Yeah, I know. Sorry, somebody beat you to it. You can't split out. Yeah, I can split out the audio channels, Bob, but I can't make it where like the game music will play. So like I normally do split the audio, so my music doesn't play, but I export the video direct from Twitch to YouTube. So for me to get music into the video on a that's not copyright, copyright issues or whatever, I basically have to render the video out, add music, then render the video in my editing software, then upload it. It just adds a bunch of time. Yeah, exactly. It's just annoying that way. So right now, if I play music, I just cut the audio. The audio doesn't record to the VOD for the music, so that way it just ends up being the game audio. It'd be interesting if I could do it where like I could split the game's music, so that way you guys didn't hear the game's music, but it was still there. But that's out of my ability to do. Vestal goes by Livia again then? All right. All right. Let's get going. All right, we do have a game giveaway going on that will end at the end of the valley. Exclamation enter for a chance to get in. We're going to be doing these throughout the whole stream, so there's going to be plenty of opportunities. So at the end of the valley, I will go ahead and give away this game, but you will have plenty more chances. If you're not in, exclamation enter. It's a chance for a random Steam key. Could be a itty-bitty game, could be a big game. Who knows? But it's free for you guys, so enjoy it. The Altar of Hope. All right, Thomas Wood. Let's give ourselves some memories. We're gonna put some damage on the Leper. Positive Banter, Blight Resist, Move Resist. She has built-in Move Resist. Let's give the Move Resist to the Plague Doctor, the Stress Reduction to the Vestal, and we'll do... Oh, we're getting raided! What's up? It's Jam! Hello! Spread the jam, spread the jam. Hello, Jam Jam. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Hello, Dotted Pots. Hello, welcome, welcome. Good to have y'all here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. What were you streaming today? Looks like you're playing some DBD. Were you playing Killer? Were you playing Survivor? Were you doing both? Definitely go check out Jam. Thank you very much for that great raid. I appreciate it. No, spread the jelly, not the jam. We can spread it all. Anything is spreadable if you believe hard enough. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Britishbrat. I am a Darkest Dungeon 2 streamer. Pretty much. I do like to say I'm an indie game streamer, but I pretty much only play Darkest Dungeon 2. So welcome on in. It's great to have you all here. And yeah, we're doing a game giveaway. So if you just joined us from the amazing raid there, exclamation enter. Anybody is welcome to join. Hi, British. Congrats on the YouTube partner, dude. We're doing Survivor runs. Got absolutely railed in route time. Ooh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you at least had fun, hopefully. At least, hopefully the railing was a good time. I said those are things that I probably shouldn't say on the internet, but you know, whatever. Ooh, we got some cheese. Everybody get on in there. Get that game. Y'all earned it by supporting me with your subscriptions and your time and your effort. I mean, you're all idiots for doing that, but hey, thanks. I appreciate it nonetheless. I talk way too much smack to my community sometimes. Railings, always fun, dude. Agreed. I especially like railings that are really sturdy, you know, like nice and lots of wood. Really just like can hold your weight. It's my favorite kind of railing. All right, what do we got going on here? We get it. We get it. Oh my god. You like sturdy wood? Oh,
Wholesome
God.
Occultist says hopefully the railing was a good time. Britishbrat 2023, the straight's non-gay man alive.
That's me. I'm all of those things. All right, so we bought a book, and we'll play that book at some point. Let's get some whiskey too. We'll drink that whiskey at some point. I usually don't use these at the first inn, just because like I don't find there much point at using them at the first inn. Getting some move resist on our leper isn't necessarily a bad thing. Gets him up to like a 50% move resist right now, which is good. And then we get that last little bit of food, and we can go ahead and call it. Yeah, and them locomotives that run through those railings. Mwah. Mwah. Indeed, I agree. Dark Orb has redeemed a fun fact. Pick a number between 1 and 262. Oh, there goes my controller. Number between 1 and 262, and I will read you a fun fact from the Book of Fun Facts by Michael Parr, who wrote this book of fun facts that we have, I think, read most of the facts on at this point. But
you see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Our valley isn't immune, by the way, guys. The stain is still spreading. All right, let's go ahead and blind that widow. She doesn't. We don't want her seeing nothing. You didn't see shit, lady. 100. Fun fact 100. Good number to pick. The fun fact 100 is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are all banned in China. Is that really a fun fact or just like a political statement? I don't know. Why not mosey over to BB's Discord and bully him there? Yeah, you can bully me there. You can bully me here. You can bully me anywhere. We really want to get her profane scroll. That would be the one we really want to see. Oh yeah! Thanks for making that dang clip. Fun fact numero uno. I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure we've gone through the first 10 like many times at this point. Yeah, we've definitely done number 1 before. But you may have heard it. She sells profane and profane accessories. Profane and profane accessories. Okay, Hank? Take that damage. Yeah. And then smack him. Now, we might actually have value for Intimidate here. If we put Sanctuary on the Leper and then use his Intimidate, basically she will get taunt indirectly that way, which is one way of doing it. I'll tell you what. Congrats on the YouTuber. Thank you very much, Perversion. I'm sorry, my face stopped working there. Good evening, lad. Hey, Faye, how's it going? Gonna give him all the diseases. He's gonna give himself diseases because he's a hypochondriac. So every time I think every time he hits something or he gets hit, he can get a disease, which is super helpful. Oh my god, a pig! Also, oh my god, a bounty hunter. Might be able to mosey our way into an early lair victory here.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Complete this region with no upgrades. Visit a creature den, but no hoarders. But Kyrogen's table is very good. Ooh, that sounds intimidating. It is very intimidating. I don't want to replace the Vestal, though. I mean, if I was going to replace anybody, it'd probably be the Leper at this point. Wow, hunting bounties so soon? Possibly. With an early general, it's... Do we have a team that can even do the general? I mean, yes, we definitely kind of do. Albeit, she can't do much. I mean, we could use Illumination. Like, take off Mantra and use Illumination. Guessing the diseases are curable? They are curable, but it's difficult to do. It is difficult to do. But Bounty Hunter is going to be really strong for us. I mean, he would be best replacing the Vestal, but, like, that's not good content. So, I think, Dark Orb, you're going to switch forms for a little bit. You're gonna kind of, like, change who you are for one region, and then you'll come back. But you're still going to be a big, beefy dude that beats people down. In fact, you're going to be an even beefier dude that beats people down even harder. Oh, and you start with a sharpness charm. Yes, great. It's fine. All right, here you go, Dark Orb. Dark Orb 666. There you go. Respect to axe spec. Yeah, he's the axiest, but with less donkey of a weapon, but definitely a still very versatile, good weapon guy. Strong with weapon, much wow. Come hither, finish him, and stare down maybe. I mean, caltrips. Does flashbang have value here? Not really. I'll do stare down. Amateur weaponsmith as well. That's a pretty good bounty hunter, man. That's a very good bounty hunter. All right. So we're going to go after the general. I think it's going to be our fate here. Which means we're probably going to switch mantra for illumination. Though we could do that later as well. Hey, BB, just wanted to pop in and say congrats on hitting 1K subs and YouTube partner. Thank you very much, Cheese. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping. Oh, we need to do this game giveaway. We'll do another one here in a second, but let's go ahead and close this one. And pick a winner. And the winner is Cultist. GG's in the chat. Wholesome Cultist. Make sure to shoot me a DM somewhere. I'll write your name down here, but shoot me a DM. And GG, you won. So let's go ahead and open up the next one. Reset this one. Open giveaway. If anybody like chance to win a Steam key, !enter to get on in. We'll do this one at the end. Well, we'll do this one whenever. Who cares? Wait, what? You won a game, Cultist. GG. Shoot me a DM on something. It can be Twitch. It can be YouTube. Can you do DMs on YouTube? I don't know. Leave me a comment. Whatever. Hutzel Wutzel. That's a great name. Hello, Joey. Welcome on in, everybody. Good to have you all here. Yeah. Enter to get away. My brother was Cryong. Oh, you won a game, Cultist. Hopefully everything's okay. But yeah, you won a game. GG. I will give it to you after stream. All right, let's go ahead and feed everybody up here. I'm going to feed the use to everybody, and then the Vestal's going to get the regular bread. And then we'll do... It's kind of risky to do relationship stuff this early, but we have really good relationship things. So I'm going to go for... Let's just go for it. We might be able to really boost our relationships here. At least with these three, which I know, like, we're down one, but, like, it's still good. Yeah, all positive there. So that's a good boost. I'll get us, like, feeling pretty nice there. Hey, Bach, how's it going? Is a YouTube partner doesn't even know if you can DM on YouTube? I know, right? I was like, damn, I don't think you can. I'm really good at this whole YouTube thing. We are doing Infernal, by the way. Because I hate myself like that, I guess. All right, inspiring tune for the necessity there, and then probably Sanctuary. She's gonna be guarding a lot. Though we could upgrade Mace Bash, but I think Sanctuary is gonna be good for us for her ability to just get extra guard. 3 guard is very good. So. Before hiring the bounty hunter, it would have, but I didn't think to do it until after, so it is what it is. The leper's gonna be feeling left out. He'll come back, he'll be fine. Wow, thank you for all these really good trinkets in an area that I can't fucking do anything with them in. That's super duper helpful. Let's take throwables. Throwables are gonna be very helpful for the general. And if this would please go away. Thank you. We'll also take those adrenaline tonics. And, I mean, we could have gotten the leaf suspension, but right now I think we just want... We're taking on an early general. We should take what we can get that's going to help us out. What did he get from that? Mellophobic? That's fine. Literally nobody cares if you're mellophobic, dude. It's fine. All right, let's go. Oh no, the mustache camera is still broken because I'm bad at games and life, but I can turn it on this way. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you watch anime? If so, which ones? I do tend to. I mean, I haven't watched much recently. I'm always trying to finish One Piece, but that just takes fucking forever. Like, as far as which ones I'm currently watching, not really any. But ones I have watched, like, I mean, all the big ones: Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, My Hero Academia. Some other ones I really like. Blue Exorcist was a lot of fun. Obviously, I really like shonen animes. Shelby and I have watched all of Sword Art Online a few times. Attack on Titan, stuff like that. Finish One Piece. This man is indeed... Yeah. If I finish One Piece, I think I'll die by the time I finish. Or catch up. It's never going to end, right? Doesn't matter which way we go. We will end up at... we'll end up where we want to go. So, do we want to take a fight? Early on, fight what? Oh, if we take this, we need to go that creature den, actually. It's somewhere we need to go. We want that creature den for the healing. Is there an ending to One Piece? There will be eventually, but the manga is still ongoing, so... Well, at least we hope there is. Took me 3 months to binge One Piece. I have not... I can only binge it, like, so much. I love it, but, like, it is an anime that, like, I can't watch, like, 50 episodes in a row. I kind of have to, like, pace myself. Otherwise, I get a little burned out on it. All right, we can take the fight. Yeah, I think it's starting to get towards the end there. It feels like, from what I've seen. I've spoiled a lot of it for myself. I'm gonna spoil it for everybody, but it feels like it's starting to get somewhere, you know? How do you feel about the weight of the stagecoach? I feel like it feels heavy, but maybe it's a little too heavy. It feels okay to me, but only since I, like, messed with the settings. So if you didn't know, I mean, maybe you do, but, like, you can mess with the stagecoach settings. I just turned them all the way up, and that helps loads, making it feel not nearly as, like, fucking clunky and shit. So that was a lot of help. What'll happen? You won a video game, cultist. That's all that's happened. And besides that, we're in the tangle. That's it. Yo, what's up, Merlot? How's it going? You got gifted a sub. Yeah. 5 years of peak, indeed. 5 years of fucking peak entertainment. Let's go ahead and block her. I do like free stuff, yep. So shoot me a DM on Twitch or wherever. So that way I can get you your video game. Yeah, her tanking is kind of like... See, the thing is, right, this whole path is built around the idea that she takes hits. But she has no way to generate taunt naturally. Like, we need to give her something or have somebody else generate the taunt and then guard them. So that part feels a little odd to me as far as, like, how this, like, path functions. So I can't even get it. Well, you're welcome to give it to somebody else if you do win it.
A promising development.
But yeah, unfortunately, they're all Steam, and I think one is Epic. We have one Epic game. Chaplain, yeah. How's it going, Randy? Welcome on in.
The past is gone.
I like the idea of it. I just wish that she had. Okay. Yeah, just give me one of, like, the best tangle items, like, chillin'. There should be a Discord ping. Should have done the thing. I don't do that automatically. That's a bot, so. There was not. In fact, it's not posted in a... It's... Okay, weird. Maybe the bot's down. Sorry, comrade. How's it going, comrade, by the way? Watching my phone. So lovely. I had a couple myself. Long story short, nowadays, their brothers kidnapped... What? My phone cat's display? I'm confused. Oh, you mean the cats? Oh, okay. Yeah. Self to play Chaplain later, but all I want to do is obliterate the game with Seraph. Yeah, Seraph is good. Seraph is very good. Gotta head to work. All right, Cheese. Have a good one. Thank you very much, and definitely check out the VOD. But was there any mention from Red Hook about a gameplay rework in the future? What do you mean by gameplay rework? There's a driving update, but I mean the core gameplay isn't changing. No, not that I know of. It's going good. Played a game with a friend. Ooh, what game did you play? So clenching claws. I mean, the idea is that we want our Vestal getting hit. So like, this is supposed to go on her. We'll see how that goes. We did get another throwable, which is nice. So we will be able to smack the general even more. In fact, we got more throwables, which is even nicer. We'll be able to smack the general in lots of ways. Warframe. I've never played Warframe. AFK for foods. Hopefully it's something good. We're going to that creature den, whether you like it or not. Melted eyeball. Yeah, yeah. The Seraph is very, very good. I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's definitely our best path. But trying them all out, so. Toy loyal follower. I'm not giving anybody $30 because then I have to give everybody $30. Giving away free games though, just not Darkest Dungeon. Which, by the way, there is a game giveaway going on. ! Enter for a chance to get in and get yourself a free game, but not Darkest Dungeon. Update where they buff the character paths. They may change the paths at some point. They've talked about the fact that like as they change the roster and add more items to the game and stuff, like paths and heroes and whatnot are going to need to you know, be reworked and stuff, but they haven't really said what that's gonna be, and I don't think they will until it happens. Because they don't want to give away all their cards, kind of deal. Yes, enter that game giveaway. Thank you. Good job, Vestal. Finally, you get a conviction token, and you immobilized, because that's clenching claws. I forgot about that, as I literally just put it on you.
Measured and steady.
Good crit. I do wish she got like some increase to her melee damage, being Chaplain, but can't get everything you want. Can't always get what you want.
Persistence will overcome.
So now we got clenching claws. I wonder what we're gonna get from the general. We're gonna make the ultimate tank stole. The ultimate one. Reaction when hit. Yeah, that would be good. Why can I not remember what that readout? Reverberating readout. Okay, everybody wants a little piece of this, but nobody wants to give me mineral water, which is fine. We'll still get the stress heal, which is nice. That he would be on a period of delirium characterized by immense charity. I'm giving away free games. I don't get those games for free. It's just not the game that you want, Bog.
A bestial refuge.
I'm back. Welcome back, Swan.
Bones
You are the plague doctor.
less identifiable remains.
Yee! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna blind that dude. We don't want him to see, chat. And we'll just start loading him up. Yes, I'm kidding. I know. I'm kidding back, but alright. Go. Yeah, so like I could, like the way that I could play this is like if I do Sanctuary here, and hopefully he does Penance. No, he just does Smite, which is fine. Then I can do like Stare Down, right? Which like is totally a valid way of doing this. And then people will then hit the Vestal. It's just a little bit of like a sideways way of doing tanking with her. But like, it works. It'll get the job done. Definitely want to think about maybe going to the Shroud and getting a, getting like a Pristine Lure or something. Another way to generate taunt. Blistering Bugle, if we can get it, would be very good here. Good job, Mace Bash. professional at pointing and staring. So is the leper. He's also very good at pointing and staring. Very aggressively, I might add. Hey, crate here. We'll take it. Amateur armor smith, when it procs, feels very nice. All right, let's go ahead and get him down to death's door. Penance is up, though, so I kind of want to focus on the bishop a little bit, because otherwise we're going to have some problems. Assaults the enemies, but then he lets the angry one take the hit. Real unprofessional, if you ask me. Yeah. Dude's like, you know what? I don't want to get smacked. Well, I mean, she's the one, like, going out of her way to get hit by him, right? So, like... Yeah. Honestly, I should have hit him with Hand of Light. I forgot that we had the dot on him. He's following orders. Very professional. Yeah. He's doing what I tell him to. You're not even unyielding. Could you just not exist anymore? That'd be great.
One less obstacle in our
One
path.
less obstacle. Another sharpness charm. Yeah. So you're a YouTube billionaire, yes. If not, what's missing? You got the looks, you got the game. I mean, wake up, world. Yeah, just need the rest of the world to realize how fucking amazing I am, and then we'll see. Yeah, she doesn't need the speed as much as she does when she's like a seraph, so we'll give her the extra damage. Might be better on the jester, or yeah, I mean the jester's probably the better option, but it's good to have it at least. She is like one of our primary like damage dealers, just like straight up damage. She has illumination, right? That's gonna be helpful for us. I wish he wanted to fight, because then we could get away with this without like an issue, but we will take mine. I spent so much money on getting just 3 positive pips, and in one hit I removed all of them +1. Gotta freaking love it. Do we have any multi-hit abilities? I should have put Mag Rain on, but I didn't. Encoring isn't going to do anything. Like, I can get rid of 2 of the dodge with, like, doing a double illuminate, but also they regenerate it. So at this point, we just have to hope we hit through. Okay. And get lucky. My grandma messaged family chat that my grandpa's dog... What did we just get? Rabies, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Dog passed away. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Swan. I was distracted reading that, and I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you messed up.
Exactly. Thank you very
time.
much for the sub. I appreciate it. Where is my team right now, and why are we like this? This is where AoE hits come in clutch. I'm very sorry to hear that, Swan. I hope everybody's okay, but it's rough news. This will ignore dodge, right? Yeah. So we might as well guarantee where we can hit. And just start whacking them. Jester should be able to move himself back, which will dance around and get us where we want to go. Who's going first? Anybody that I can hit? That one's going before. Okay, all right. Good crit.
A petty hindrance.
That's going to move her. Yep. We'll just whack the back row here. All his team died against the Seething Sigh, except his Jester, who got 3 Resolutes in a row and survived Death's Door like 8 times. See, those are the kinds of runs that just, like, defy all logic, which make this game very... When you get runs like that, it's very rewarding. Very fun.
A resounding response.
It's very frustrating up to the moment that it happens, but before that, it feels fun. It's like, yay. This will force him probably, up front, which means he's going to hit up front, which is good. And this guy's dead now, so I'm going to go ahead and get Ounce up.
Cooperation is the key.
Might as well, like, use the time to set up anything that we want to. Like, we can get Sanctuary going now. Probably should have done Stare Down so we could start, but whatever. Let's get the kill going. So we get 3 free rounds now, which is good. So I can go ahead. I'm actually going to Encore here, and we'll use Stare Down. Doesn't matter who we use it on, really, but we basically want the Vestal taking the hits. And we can do this, which will ignore dodge anyway, so that's good. And we can use this to like peel off some of the dodge that we've got going on. Favorite hero class? So far it's Plague Doctor for you. Plague Doctor is very good. My favorite? That's a tough question. Who is my favorite? Oh wow, that's actually pretty crazy. It's not crazy, but it's difficult for her to get stunned. Oh, we're double stunned. Great. Probably like, I don't know, like design-wise or gameplay-wise, because those are two different things. Because like design-wise, it's always like the Hellion. I fucking think she's one of the coolest character designs. But as far as like practicality, probably the Mana Arms is probably the most like powerful hero in my opinion. Vestal getting wailed on here. Guard the taunt tank seems like a lot of work without any payoff. I've tried running this a couple times. Yeah, it's something that like we definitely need a way for her to generate taunt naturally. I wish that this class came with some version of taunt. It just feels a little weird. Like that's the whole point. And I know that like I've talked to Zero about this, and he's talked about how like she's not. The whole premise behind her is that she's not supposed to be like trying to take attention. She's just supposed to be like protecting people who need it. I think the idea of Sanctuary is to kind of move it around like people who need it and guard them on Death's Door and stuff, or like stop them from getting Death's Door. But it's a lot of work to generate these tokens that then like the payoff for Chaplain just doesn't feel that great compared to other hero things with her. For reasons better left to discretion. Like she's barbarian mommy. She's Dommy mommy. That's why. Oh, good. I'm glad that Illumination missed completely. That's helpful. I mean, can only get stunned so many times. Do I not have Battlefield Medicine on? Whoops.
This road cannot
Why do I not have Battlefield Medicine on? Well, that's not great. Did I hear Dommy Mommy? You did. You did hear Dommy Mommy. Hey, BB Grats. Hey, Carrie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
in our path.
I mean, I guess we came out of this okay. Like, stress-wise, we're feeling fine. It's actually like the first blight we've gotten, which is kind of wild. Not used any of the consecrations yet, or felt the need to use them quite yet. So just whack a corpse. I don't care. Tossing the furs, yeah, she does. Yep, exclamation enter for a chance to get in for that Steam key. Let's get you over here. Definitely need to get Battlefield Medicine on. I did not realize I didn't have it on. I put Ounce on for whatever reason. I like Ounce, but we need Battlefield Medicine. This fact the Plague Doctor is my primary healer. My only healer, in fact. Hey, Dallas, welcome on in. Alright.
The loathing abates.
The loathing abates. I mean, blinding gas is going to be useful for the final. Yeah, this is what we'll go with. Okay, let's take a look. What do we get from that? We got some laudanum, which we don't super duper need right now. We'll throw on more the dazzling dazers or whatever they are. Guessing mouse raid or raid of a raid. We got raided by Jam Jam and my secret skills, so
Remember
one of them.
and reconcile.
Otherwise, Twitch just like brought you over here for some reason. The stars aligned. Oh, these are elite enemies. Look at that. That's cool. Let's go ahead and make this guy walk forward so that he can't do stuff. There we go. See? Can't do stuff when you walk forward. Or at least not as bad stuff. Only semi-bad stuff. Get everybody blighted up here. Okay. I mean... yeah, well, Sanctuary. She's probably going to get a disease from this. Which is going to suck, but... you know, at least... I mean, yeah, that hurt. Love it. Yeah, super duper enjoying Dark Souls right now. Yeah, I'm kind of wasting that heal, but I also don't want her to die, particularly at all. So, she already has rabies. She does indeed already have rabies. All right, let's go ahead and Inspiring Tune here. Thankfully, we can cure the horror. Okay, I was like, for some reason that animation took forever. I was like, please tell me we can cure the horror. He resisted that. That's not great. Thankfully, he moved forwards. That's good. Yeah, see, like, it should... Mace Bash should... I mean, I guess it does deal plus 100% damage with Consecration tokens. So, it just... I don't know. Something just feels a little off about it. We'll figure it out. We'll make it feel right. We just have to get it going. All right, let's get that guy dead, and then she should be dead, and then everybody's dead except for us, and it's a good time. Yay. I love it when I fall asleep and I end up 3 streamers away when I wake up. One of my most viral TikToks was about that. I think it's like probably my most viral TikTok was about like waking up in somebody's stream at like 4 in the morning and being like, what the fuck am I watching right now? Like, and I've done that. I've like passed out, woken up, and been like in some like Russian streamer's chat who's like banging a pot against his head. I remember that vividly. There's some guy from Russia who was banging a pot against his head. It's like 4 in the morning, and I was like, what? What? How did I get here? Like, what weird set of events led me to this point? At least I like this. Well, I'm glad that you like it so far. I appreciate that. We haven't scared you off yet, but we'll work on it. We'll get there. Don't worry. And then there's somebody screaming, and there's a goat in the background, and you're just like, what? But you always have to wonder. It's like you started off in somebody's stream that maybe you're very familiar with, and you know them, you know their community, and then somehow like the degrees of separation, right? It's like you're always 3 degrees of separation away from like being connected to Kevin Bacon. I think was the meme that I always used to hear. So like everybody knows everybody somehow. All right. Yo, what's up, Loud and Boring? I woke up recently to Kaizo, Iron Man, Pokemon, Fire Red runs. I didn't even know what any of that meant. Yeah, exactly. You wake up and you're like, I don't even understand this content. But there's definitely been times I've been like, but I like it. It's cool. Then Baby's just laughing, and then there's this cat, and I don't understand any of it. Sanctuary. Boom. My fucking Vestal just eating that hit. And that one. And then we chopped them. Nuzlocke. I love Nuzlocks. Those are great. How's it going, Acoustic? 1 Pokemon, and that seems kind of pointless. I mean, any of these challenge runs that people who play games that have been out for X amount of years, I have found will do anything to make the game interesting again. I mean, just look at Darkest Dungeon 1 streamers and YouTubers. Like, the stuff they're doing in that game just to, like, feel something. It's like, it's torchless, deathless blood moon, but also no trinkets and no food. And also, I have to have my left hand tied behind my back the entire time, and I'm playing on a DDR mat. And it's like, okay, great. I mean, good for you. Like, that's incredible. But content creators are wild. Also, you can only use Digimon. I was in one of my friends' streams last night. Babyzilla, who you might see around here every now and again, she started streaming again, and she was doing Pokemon card openings. I just kept calling them Digimon just to piss her off. Hollow Knight randos are starting to feel a bit like that with all the curse. Yeah, the curse settings are getting insane, Jed. It's like eventually they're gonna start randomizing pixels, right? It's like the game just doesn't look right. Everything is a check. Everything in the game is a check. DDR Matt, Dark Souls streamers are crazy. Oh, some of the stuff that the Souls community does to make the game harder than it is wild. It's like, yeah, I've seen somebody who was beating Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring while playing one on the controller and one on a DDR mat simultaneously. Ultimate challenge. My dad watches me stream. Did somebody play on banana? There's a guy who's really famous for playing games on like weird controllers that he like makes like out of things. And I think he's also well known for like having like the bongo set from like the Wii or whatever, and like playing games on the bongos. Can make every single make every enemy a check. Make just do all the things. How much money do we have? We should take the more items. This is probably gonna be worth the 12 relics, just in food alone. Yeah, double skull tea and
power.
Okay. Damn, we got her trinket that we don't care to have. This is a really good trinket, but we're not running a Seraph build right now. This makes Seraph like even more cracked, but we're gonna use it. Someone beat Dark Souls using a one-button controller, basically controlling via Morse code. See, like shit like that's fucking wild, man. All right, off to fight the general. Yeah, I mean, people will do literally anything to keep like the game alive or whatever, And I don't blame them. Like, I will probably end up at that point with Darkest Dungeon 2, where I'm doing like, I don't even care to do challenge runs of games, but eventually I will run out of content on this game. Right now, the fountain is plentiful, but eventually it will dry out. It's like my marriage. Okay, what are we gonna try today, honey?
A general and his loyal lumbering guard.
All right, Knight is in the back right now, so I'm not super worried about him positionally. But we can blind him in the meantime. He might unguard, which is fine. None of the modders. Yeah, I'm hoping that the modding scene like is very active on this game, which is another reason why it's one of the games I picked up. I mean, obviously I love Darkest Dungeon, but like deciding to make content for this game was pretty specific in my wants. It's time for the divorce. I mean, teach their own, All right, let's just crit here. Yes, pass the potato. Pass the potato! Oh, all right. Chat, I'm supposed to be monetizing this video on YouTube now. I gotta be careful about what I say.
An unavoidable end.
I'm a real partner now. Have at you! I love the name of that move. Mod is gonna be horny things, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Somebody has already started making like a dance sequence of the grave robber, and they've like removed half of her clothes. They're like rigging their skeleton and stuff. It's like, okay, that didn't take very long. You know what would be really cool if Mace Bash also ignored riposte? What a cool, sick, nasty ability that would be. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's quite a few mods for DD2 already. It's happening. Oh, we stunned him. Oh yeah, clenching claws, baby. I mean, Shuffle was playing one the other day. I mean, like all ordained mods. There's obviously speed mods, but like there's people who have already modded the guy that's in the Shrine 4 of the Vestal's thing into the game. Like, and that's wild to me. It's like, what? Add hammer to Jester instead of the dagger. I mean, once people figure out the whole like 3D thing and all that, like it's game over. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. He said, 15 seconds. And you have to be really careful what you say, like, in the first, like, 30 seconds to a minute of a video on YouTube. That's generally where their algorithm really hits hard. Because they have the most ads at the start of a video. So. Oh, that's lovely. Wow, you guys got wiped out there. Good job. I didn't put on all of my throwables, did I? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got enough. We should be fine. Did I switch out? Did I need to switch out abilities? I think we were good. I think we're okay. And uh-oh, I got flagged. YouTube algorithm, man. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. All right, Echoing March isn't going to get us very far here, so Jester's crit rate is weirdly high, I feel like. I mean, I know he has a naturally high crit rate, but he has been like, he's been kicking booty. new character mods, so maybe that's a bad idea. They've already said that they are going to assist with the modding community, but to like what degree, I don't know what that, you know. Maybe it'd just be some like, you know, resources on like helping people set things up in Blender or whatever the case is. But like people are already figuring it out, you know, without any help. So I can only imagine that any help they do offer would be very, very good for them. All right, we're gonna stare down, and I'm gonna just let him do his thing. No, we'll sanctuary. They've already said they're not going to. Like I very much doubt they would, considering like Red Hook's track record with modders. I mean, obviously that doesn't mean that they couldn't like really screw over the modding community. It's happened. Other games have done it who had very active modding communities and whatnot. So you never know. But I'm doubtful on that. So we do have enough fucking taunt on this team. Like, come on, guys. All right, I'm gonna heal next round, but really I want to start getting damage into these two. 6, almost dead, getting there. We gotta file. Well, yeah, I mean Tranquil. Yeah, Tranquil knows a lot about how to do all this stuff. He's made a lot of like content with stuff from the game assets and things. Like, he taught me how to pull out the 3D renders and stuff, which is not an easy process to do. Plausible, but not easy. Oh, come on. The 50% death blow resist this drummer gives them is just freaking amazing. I love it. How's the friendship mechanic in DD2? Do people react with lepers and abominations? Well, there's no abomination. How's the friendship mechanic? It's fine. It's pretty not prevalent early on in the game, but as you build them up, like it affects your skills, so they can help you or hurt you depending. Why? I was about to say, what am I doing here? Well, we should probably use this adrenaline tonic now rather than later. So let's go ahead and knock it out. It's good. It adds a little bit of dynamicism. Really, the thing I like are the act outs when you have relationships with each other. Like there are rare circumstances in which heroes will like act out with each other and cause problems. Or help each other out. Like, Jesus Christ, come on, dude. I get it, you've got a high DBR, but like, chill. It's a lot better than it used to be, for sure. Back when it was fully random, it was rough. I like how we didn't do penance once in this. Interesting. Alright, well, he's dead next round, so at least we don't have to worry about the, He does have it, yeah, okay. We don't have to worry about him stress nuking the whole team when he dies. Alright. And even with, strength and 3 tokens or whatever for the 100% damage, did 7 damage. That definitely needs to upgrade it. Can you die, please? So this guy will finally die, because that death door resist is wild. Congrats on the YouTube partnership. Thanks, exactly. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got it today, 2 in the morning. Those guys just won't die.
Another impediment.
All right, what do we got? Footman's Grog. Does this have any validity on like anybody on our team? Not really. This is such a bad trinket now. I say it's just very situational, right? It's just hard to, like, it's good, I guess, like if you have people who are gonna hit death's door. And we got the trinket prices one too. This is not the best like general, but we'll fight him anyway, because why not? We might as well. All right, before this fight gets going, let's go ahead and close out this game giveaway, and we'll start another one in a minute here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it. We're gonna pick a winner. Colbert, GG, you win a Steam game. Hell yeah. Good job. And Colbert. I don't think they're still here, but I will write their name down. All right, let's go ahead and open up another game giveaway. I'm gonna reset this and open it up. Exclamation enter for a chance to win. Anybody can join. You just have to be following the channel. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for getting me to YouTube partner. I appreciate it. So get on in here, exclamation enter for a chance to win. I think I missed a comment there. Short notice, YouTube has no respect for sleeping schedule. Yeah, it's great. Dallas, thank you very much for that follow, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you on in here. Love that that profile picture. Super cute. Super cute. But yeah, get on in. Yeah! And we'll go ahead and give this one away in a little bit. I don't know when exactly. I will reach out if you're not here. You don't have to be here to win it, so... Hey, Falca, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. How you doing? All right, so we're going to go ahead and open up here. Do we want to start with, like, an encore or anything? Or just want to kind of... I think we just start blasting. See if we can get that blind going, which we did, which is great. Do we want to stare him down? The taunt isn't super necessary, but it can be helpful. Or do we just want to start poking in damage? We could also mark for death, which will give him the combo and the double vuln. Let's go. We'll mark for death. We'll see what we can get. There we go. That's pretty good. He missed Unsettling Whispers, which is nice, though it still stressed her out for whatever reason. She was like, "Yeah, that's pretty stressful. It's a pretty stressful thing to do." All right, and we'll just, and then we started blasting. I got 200 health to get down here. So creeping growth on her is not that big a deal. On the Jester, it's not that big a deal, but we probably don't want it staying there. We're just gonna go ahead and start using our throwables, and we're just gonna constantly put damage into him. Hey, Slim, how's it going, bud? How you doing?
Well, the real Slim Shady.
I wish flashbang still worked. I have the thing set up. I just need to get it working again. I've been really lazy about it. I've been real lazy about it. All right, we'll play a grenade here. Gamble, oh, just chilling on break. Hell yeah, hopefully work's going all right for you today. Oh, and we're spinning a wheel right off the bat. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Ooh. A bean. Bean. A bean. Unsettling Whispers works. It hits the target for 1 stress. Then there's a 50% chance for a random teammate to... Yeah, regardless of whether it hits or not, right? So, how's it going, Rain, by the way? All right, we're going to eat a gross bean here. Or maybe it'll be a delicious bean. We're almost out of these, honestly. We've had these for like 2 years now. I think this one is rotten egg or toasted marshmallow. No, rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Let's see how this goes. Yep. That's rotten egg. It's not that bad, though. It kind of just tastes like egg, but it's like weird in candy form. It is a bit. Okay, it's a bit sulfury. Bean boozled, yeah. But you know, in this economy, I'll take any egg I can get. Stuck in my teeth, 1 sec. Similar bean one, yeah. Candy that tastes like sour pickle. Not well. Don't ever buy these. I actually have to throw this out. This literally made me almost sick. Just add vinegar, I guess. Vinegar and dill. That's probably what people consider like pickle flavor. All right. Economy, more like eggonomy. Am I right? Yeah, you're right. You are right. I don't know. We could use like consecration here, and just kind of maybe it's like a valid way of like eating some of the damage. Thank you for the laugh. Except, no, we're going first. That's fine. On the plus side, at least now you had an egg without spending $5. You're right. I did. Yep, exactly. Worth it. Much worth. Good crit. Oh, this kind of didn't pan out the way I wanted it to, because... Yeah, that didn't really work out the way I wanted to. Oh well, that's fine. Jester can eat that. It's fine. We could also Sanctuary him, but no, it wouldn't work because she's already the one who's being hit. So... Oh well. Let's put the damage in. Freezing Rain all day tomorrow? That sounds super fun. Only 10 damage, that's fine. The stress is more of a concern for me, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just mace back. Good hit. Very nice. 13 damage. The stealth doesn't really do anything for us. Blizzard warning here. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody else have a throwable? He does not. She does. She has 2. But we don't. Honestly, I should have put the throwable on somebody else besides her. But let's go ahead. Let's stop ourselves from melting down. We're in round 4. We're almost halfway here, so not terrible. Could be worse. We're still doing a good amount of damage with Blight here, so go ahead and peel that off. Good miss. That blind coming in very helpful. I'm going to go ahead and throw the spike ball. Okay, it hit. I was about to say it could miss, which could be really bad for us, but that'll peel off there. Roads are horrible. 15 to 21 inches of snow expected. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's a lot of snow, you know? That rhymed. I didn't intend that to rhyme, but it's funny that it did. Okay. So, oh, she guarded that, which is great for us, actually. Good job. Get that crit here. So, yeah, we're in round 5 now. We're less than halfway down. Generally speaking, I think the rule of thumb that I've heard a lot of people talk about is getting him down by, like, round 10. So we're on track for that, which is fine. Let's go ahead. Now we can just Echoing March here. Anything that touches the taproot will pull one of the growth off. So it doesn't need to be a damaging attack. Those block tokens coming in clutch there for sure. And I'm going to start doing this just so I can get the bigger blight into him now and focus on getting more damage in him. Generally speaking. Yes. We can emulate here. Illuminate. Emulate. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Shit. I thought we still had a growth up. We did not. Okay. Well, I missed out on some damage. It is what it is.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Illuminate doesn't have a cooldown, right? Yeah, so we're going to go for her again. She has Stirring Soil on her, so let's go ahead and we'll stress heal her. We'll play Grenade here. Actually, no, we'll Dazzle, and then we'll play Grenade. That should take off too, hopefully, I think. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I, like, question that, and I'm like, oh god, is it actually going to take off too? But it did. And... 16 damage, yes.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
We do need to get a heal into her, though. So I'm going to go ahead and Encore. We're only going to hit with the Bounty Hunter this round, but we do need to... keep her alive. Okay. He just said, yeah, all that stuff you just did, all that damage or health you healed, don't care. But okay. We could risk... No, let's not. Oh, I forgot. It's my #1 anxiety in this fight, yeah. There are definitely times where I've caught myself and been like, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. All right, so now, at this point, we should probably just start pumping damage and just hoping that we can kill him before he goes. Though, I would love a stress heal, but we only got... Bless you, by the way. Oh, I'm going to risk a... This is risky. It's risky on a good day. But I'd rather not get a meltdown immediately after this. Oh, that didn't get him down the death's door. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah. Any of these ignoring death blow resist? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. DD2 version of the Brigand Cannon from DD1, kind of. NTNT, kind of. Feels like it. Just smack the back row over and over again, and the front becomes less of an issue. Though the general is more of a threat, even without the taproot doing its thing. Then I think the cannon was, the 18 pounder was in DD1. Like, you pretty much just removed that as a threat entirely. Alright, okay. Nobody has a weapon equipped or anything, or armor. He does have armor equipped, if we count that, which would give him an additional 15% HP, which we don't really need. Armory key is a weird one. That's armor. There we go. That'll give her some health at least, so that's good. Do we need the speed on anybody? I really don't like Wolf's Blood in general. I find it, the health deterrent to be enough of a deterrent for me not to care for using it. Game is going a little laggy right now. Can as a boss. The concept is weak. Yeah, I think most people would generally agree with that. That of all the fights in DD1, it was kind of the fight that felt the weakest. Like, they had a great brigand boss, the Wolf. Like, the Wolf was amazing. Obviously, I know the Wolf came later. I know that, like, the game developed and bosses were added over time. But I generally think that they could have added a better enemy for that region. Like, the secondary boss in that region. So, much better than 3-speed. Generally speaking, it is. Unless you really need, like, if you really need a Jester to go early and get an Encore going to, like, get a whole setup going. We have anybody who's generating... Nobody's generating... I'm going to keep Footman's Grog for now, because, I mean, like, it's an indelible trinket, but I really don't know who it is going to work on. Like, Rabies generates Blind, but this doesn't work with Blind. So... yeah... okay. I'm back. I missed anything I was going. We just killed the general. So... will be dope. And yeah, there's this, like, the Wield had, like, options to have some really fun... fun fights, and the oh my god. I hate the 3-split there, because it gets really confused. Seething Side, because it throws out weak tokens. Yeah, it's useful. It's useful in certain situations against certain bosses or enemies, but I just find that it... I mean, obviously, a lot of us remember the old Grog, and the old Grog was cracked. And this one is not nearly as cracked, and it just feels bad, man, you know? It's a feels bad moment. I really didn't want to take a fight. Hoping we can run here. Unfortunately, 2 people want to fight, but I think we're better off not taking the fight. Though we could use it as an opportunity to heal some stress. Ah, screw it. We'll take the fight. This could potentially be a problem. Introduce a mechanic that punished you for the characters that died or threw away, like an optional boss that shows up after enough characters died or fired who makes... I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, the Collector could have been something like that, right? It'd be an interesting idea, right? To punish... But then again, like, it's a... I think it... I don't know. I think it would be an odd one, just because the game is very much built around you just, like, having to make that decision and start, like, throwing heroes away and stuff. Heroes dying, maybe, but I think, like, getting rid of heroes, I don't think that should be punished. Because the game wants you to treat them like a resource. And then if you start getting punished for doing that, it feels a little weird to me. But, like, who knows? I'm not a game designer. I don't know this stuff.
Let us hope to finish this.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, it's kind of a newbie deterrent, right? Yeah. The game is built around heroes dying, so maybe not something that you want to do. But I also, again, I don't fucking know. The Hoarder's evil alter ego doing it. I find it really cool, like, how the Collector came to be. How, like, it... I mean, it's like it's a player-designed boss. Or a Kickstarter design, right? Like... I wouldn't say veteran players rarely have people dying. I think it just depends on how they play. Like, some veteran players are still very risky in how they play. They find it fun. Others are obviously, like, you can definitely get away with not killing a lot of people if you're a veteran player, but... Hey, Willie, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you, bud. Willie, you need to give me a sound that plays when you join chat, since you're a VIP. That is your prerogative. Is your given right. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to force him forward. So at least he's out of position. Crap carrot. I mean, it'd be a good mod boss. But it's never gonna get added now, right? But like, be an interesting boss to be like modded into the game. We're really low on health right now, like just in general. Should probably be healing more than I am.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
We recovered a little bit there, and we have less stress, so that's good. At least less stress on one person. I mean, speed is good if you can get it without a consequence. Getting lucky on the trinkets today. Well, I say lucky. I mean, we've found a couple trinkets. We found the clenching claws very early. Who do we want going first? I mean, probably the Jester is generally the best setup, right? Hero. Like getting Encore early is always a good bet. It's very good on her when she's playing Seraph. I don't really need the speed on her right now unless I'm or using consecrations. I'm not really using her consecrations right now. I mean, it could be good to get her guard up early. You know what? It might be the better option. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do it. She's supposed to be tanking. Creating a flagellant would be nice. Well, we don't know what's up with the flaggy, but at least he's in the game. I think he's in the game. I think that is him. I know a lot of people might say otherwise, but spawns only when everyone in your party have at least one memory. That might be something they do, because they've already hinted that the collector is connected to candles, right? Because there's an item in the game, the collector's chandelier, which is like helps you get more hope. So they could, because the antiquarian is already based off of your inventory, like how much inventory you have is more likely that she appears in later regions. So the collector could be like more likely to appear if you have more memoried heroes, because he's like collecting memories. Like he's collecting heads, and he wants like the heads of like memoried heroes or something. Like that could be an interesting way of like playing with that mechanic for sure. Maybe I should have done it back here, because they're probably going to just hit the front two ranks in cleaves anyway, but it's going to be kind of a rough fight for us, if I'm entirely honest. Tied to inventory space, probably saving this one. Well, we already have a hero who's tied to inventory, or an enemy that's tied to inventory space. That's why I said it's probably. I doubt that it would be, because of the fact that we already have the antiquarian who does that. Like, it'd just be weird to have two enemies that deal with the same mechanic like that. At least personally, I think it would be. Damn it. I forget that we're on Obsession. This makes this fight, like, kind of difficult. Just more difficult. Like, when they add him, I'd like to see a more unique mechanic for him, rather than just, like, I have money. Or maybe, I mean, maybe it would be like one's tied to relics and one's tied to baubles. Who knows? You guys are really not pulling your weight right now. At least they're out of order, I guess. I wonder if it's programmed to target the one that has taunt more likely with its bone weaving. So it's less likely that you're
An opportunity.
gonna target or able to target a different one. Alright, we got some Dotson, which is really good for us. Now we can start tickling away at their damage here. So Shelby got me a gift, which is this new Google Max Nest, which is like the really big like hub for like smart home stuff. It's like here on my desk. And every now and again it like lights up, which is cool and like kind of just shows me some stuff. But I always forget that when I was like 16 or whatever, I I changed my name on Google to be Big Daddy. And so every now and again it just lights up and it says like, "Good afternoon, Big Daddy," which like I'm all about, but it does catch me by surprise every now and again. And that's my story for the day.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Clearly BioShock. I've, fun fact, I've never played the BioShock games. Not a single one of them. That's gonna get me in trouble with somebody, I'm sure. Like, you've never played BioShock? What? System Shock? Is that a game? If so, I haven't played it. Sigh. Oh no. Dallas is like, alright, I'm out. Goodbye. Neither have I. I'm sure they're very good games. I'd love to play them at some point. Just never got to them. Also never played Dishonored, which a lot of people told me I should play. I'm just glad I've started playing the Souls games finally, because that's a lot of fun, that series. I say as I'm like at a boss that I hate, but hey, whatever. The loathing increased. System Shock 1 and 2 were essentially the predecessors to BioShock. Never heard of them. Oh my god, the trinkets. Dishonored is goated. Heard it's very good. Our leper's gonna be enjoying this. He's gonna be like, bruh, you got some damage for me? You got some more of that damage? I might drop Footman's Grog, honestly. I don't know. Debuff resist is also actually good for the leper. Do we have any slots we can shove some stuff into so I can figure out my fucking inventory problems without having to drop a bunch of shit I want to keep? Oh, woe is me. My life is difficult because I have nice things. Blasphemous Idol can go. Stale bread can go, I suppose. I am tempted to drop Footman's... Oh, God. Nope. I hit shift too many times and my computer had a panic attack. Gothic 1 and 2? Nope. Games I played when I was younger and I started in my gaming career life was I played StarCraft, StarCraft Brood War, Age of Empires, Age of Empires 2, Dungeon Keeper 2, a lot of RTS games. Stronghold was a big one. Sticky Keys for all the wrong reasons, yeah. Warcraft, yeah, I played Warcraft. World of Warcraft as well was a game I played a lot when I was younger. I probably shouldn't have dropped that, but oh well. I never really got into shooters. I was really big into Battlefield 2 when that came out. Like, I played all the original Battlefield games, all the original Call of Duty games, but just the campaign. But Battlefield 2, I got really big into the multiplayer. Spent a couple thousand hours on that. TF2, I spent many thousands of hours playing TF2. Grey Goo? No, never played it. Try Prey. I would really like to try Prey. I've seen a lot of people playing it. It looks like fun.
Lower your guard.
Interesting concept for a game.
Your gaze.
Slow-handed on our leper. That's really good. It's not actually good, but we did get the Nomad's Wagon, which means that trinket prices are cheaper. We got the Kyrogen's table here, which is great. Your coach is laden.
No more.
Got a lot of items here. Thanks for the hydrate
Good.
perversion.
An improvement.
Yeah, FPS games really weren't my thing. You know, I still enjoy quite a few of them, but like I liked the more cartoony games
This will serve
and
well.
kind of the, I don't know. I just don't really like the super intense games these days. I played a lot of Halo 3 when that came out because my first console that I owned was an Xbox 360. I played the crap out of that. But like, yeah, that was probably the last. Halo 3 is probably the last like FPS that I played like heavily. I mean, like, I tried to get into PUBG because my brother really liked that. I never really played too much Overwatch. I did play it for a while. Overwatch was the first game I ever streamed, actually. Age of Empires was free for the weekend. I caved and bought it, loving the campaign. I've heard it's okay, Oreo. Also, welcome on Android, Oreo. Good to see you. But I never played Age of Empires 3 because I heard it was really bad. And I've heard AoE 4 is okay, but not great. 2 runs in 1 day for DD2 Mayhaps. Maybe 1 day, but 4-hour runs take a lot out of you. 1 day would be good enough for it. This puts his debuff resist up to 75%. It will lower his debuff by, or his damage by 10% per negative token. But I'm going to kind of hope that we can ignore, well, I don't know. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we just go with this. Just keep that for somebody else. I have combo generation if I'm smart about it, so don't really need it. Not amazing, but the historical is right up my. I've seen my brother has played, like, showed me some of the campaign, and I do enjoy how like it's very much like kind of like a documentary, right? It's like all they like talking about like the scenes and like the things that happen in the battles and stuff. Like that's really cool. Tried to give you options. You can just try go and shoot, hit everything, use power. Yeah, so it's kind of one of those predecessors to the whole like you can do a stealth version of it, or you can do like a crazy hardcore version of it, etc. All right, where are we going?
Rain, fire.
We're probably not going to care too much for a severed finger.
From this madness.
Avoid the hoarder, so I don't really care either way. Though the sprawl is probably going to be an easier way for us to go, right now at least. Let's take a look at our. Okay, yeah, go away. No hypochondriac. Got rid of that. Great. Do I want to get rid of slow-handed? Do I care that he's slow-handed? I don't really care that he's slow-handed. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Indeed it is. You're not wrong. What else do we want to get rid of? Erudite, bad digestion, slow-handed, or let's get rid of sprained wrist. What else does she have before I... Cadaver hater? Don't care. Okay, and then from there, if we can get rid of pyrophobic, that would be great. Great. Yeah, pyrophobic is a bit scary, so I'm glad we got rid of that. How are we doing on relationships? 10, 10, 11. Well, he doesn't matter. 17, 15. Not that he doesn't matter, but there's a reason he's low. I'll buy you dinner if you name 3 other parts. There's the cell wall, there's the nucleus, and there's the... What are the things that absorb things and move them between things? I don't remember what those... Or there's chloroplasts, but that's not in, like, human cells. That's in plant cells. But chloroplasts, that's how they do photosynthesis, right? Is that right? Or am I thinking the wrong part? But that's definitely part of a cell. Now buy me dinner. Okay, increases debuff resist.
Conventional fare.
Vacuole, that's what I'm thinking
Fairly
of.
priced.
Yeah, that's it. The vacuole. Oh my god, the trinket prices. Oh my god. I didn't pay attention to that. Don't end the expedition. All right.
Too demanding.
Great. Amazing. Okay. We have fisherman's nets. Okay, we could like mass stun people potentially with like mag rain and stuff. Membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm. Cheat. On next one we got called midi-chlorians. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, like, for what? Like, yeah, for one bauble? Yeah, I'm buying a sharpness charm. Who's it going on? It's going on him. Apply on hits combo if flame is less than 40. Melee skills ignore death blow resist. Yeah, obviously this is very good on our leper. Ignoring... it's also very good on our jester, right? I think it might be better on our jester. This is going to give him... Well, no. Because he's already going to be generating combo. I think it's going to be better on our leper. Because we want multiple ways which we can generate combo. She's not hitting all the time, but... this would ruin Battlefield Medicine, but it would give us a AoE block, which I don't care too much about. Calibrating Sensor. Gain on miss strength token. I mean, 20% damage is better than a strength token overall. When hit, if speed, nah. But we might take Fisherman's Line. And we could either give them, like, Spiked Ball. Can you get a serrated item that's a trinket and have both a serrated item and a... I don't think you can. It would be hilarious if you could. But we could basically make it so that they bleed as well as blight, which would add like a lot of additional dot to them. Doesn't lower their bleed chance or anything like that. Saving Star Wars. I think we're definitely gonna take Fisherman's Line because we can use it, and it's better than this. I don't really care for the armory key right now either. And then we can give them... do we want stun, or do we want... I kind of like the idea of being able to stun. We have multiple, like, AoE hits. If we switch Blinding Gas to, like, Mag Rain, we can, like, quad stun, potentially. Because there's a pretty high chance of stunning, which is nice. And then these have other abilities. They're pretty good. So then the question is, what else do we want on her? Hastening History can give somebody speed, which is useful. Anchoring Charm stops her from being moved and stunned, which is useful. That would actually be pretty good, I think. Yeah.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Do we want him to just do even more damage? Just like raw damage. He's doing, that's like 35% additional damage on his attacks. Does get rid of the stress resist, but we have Virtuoso, so like, yeah. I think that's fine. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, we should grab that while it's cheap. We should grab these while they're cheap. Should grab... I don't really want to risk playing cards. Ceremonial Drum could be good for us if we end up going against the Leviathan, but I'm probably not going to go try to fight the Leviathan even at all. Linseed Oil is pretty interesting with the new days mechanics. We might be able to make that work. And if we're going to the Sprawl, let's take the Burn Salve. And I think that's all we're going to take there. I'm going to drop the Armory Key. I'm going to drop the Dark Impulse. I'm probably going to regret that, but that's fine. +4, very nice. That was a critical hit. The difference between the Leviathan and the Hag is that the Hag's Cauldron doesn't fight. The Leviathan's hand does. And he fights dirty. Alright, is anybody at like a threshold that we can like move up? It doesn't look like it. Nobody's like at a threshold. A couple people near a threshold, but like not at one, so it wouldn't make a big difference using that pipe. We should probably hold on to that for now. I'll just use it on somebody. Who cares? Screw it. Alright. Mastery Trainer. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna increase chop. Like, this is gonna lower his chance to apply debuff, which is useful for us. And I'm also gonna use bash for the combo generation, because bash doesn't apply blind, but it does apply combo, which can be very useful for us right now. Probably also should upgrade Fade to Black for the combo generation. We're using that a lot. And probably Plague Grenade for the back row, just like consistent damage. Kind of, we're not using Consecration of Fortitude on her. I'm tempted to take it off for Mantra. Which it would be interesting. Maybe see how that feels. But yeah, let's go for a Plague Grenade, because it's always good to have back row damage, so. Bot said no, yeah. Yeah, Leviathan definitely has like some of the best animations in the game. Best look in the game as well. Alright, and then we're going for the Shroud, the Sprawl, not the Shroud.
City.
We're going.
Another inferno of mutilation.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom, I'll be right back.
Madness.
Yeah. All right. I love these embark screens, man. They're so nice. They make all the difference. Do 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 do. Do do do. What relationship? Oh my God, they respect each other. Oh my God. Can you imagine somebody having respect for you? Because I've never had that happen to me. So, you know. What's the plot of Darkest Dungeon 2 other than being set in Detroit based on the graphics? World has been taken over by ethereal, you know, Lovecraftian horrors unleashed upon them by a bunch of people who decided to do a bunch of dumb shit and try to bring things into the world for power, basically. Also, game giveaway, right? We're doing one. Let's go ahead and end this one. Go ahead and close that giveaway. Pick a winner. Oopser, UBCR. I don't know how to say your name, but congratulations, you win. Do make sure to try and give me a message on Twitch here. Thank you very, very much. All right. The other night I dreamed of someone respected me, and I woke up crying. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, shoot me a whisper here on Twitch, and I'll make sure to get you your game. GG's. All right, let's go ahead and reset this and open being respected. What is that? Never heard of it. Open another giveaway. We're gonna keep giving these away until the stream is over, y'all. Exclamation enter to get on in. Anybody is welcome to join. As long as you are following, you can join the giveaway. You don't have to be here when your name is called. I will DM you if you are not here, so make sure you get on in. And if you've already won one, feel free to come in again. Answer again. I don't care. DD1 was, in time you will know the tragic extent of my failings. While DD2 is, in time you will know the tragic extent of your failings. That's a great way of putting it, Flappia. Yeah. It's very much just based around the idea that like people do bad things sometimes, but there's hope in the world, and you're trying to claw your way back to the hope and do stuff. It's a pretty ambiguous story. The story really is kind of meant to be up to interpretation. Erase instead of respect. I don't want respect. I want your fucking money, man. All right, where are we going? Let's see what we got going on here. We got ourselves a hospital. Do we need the hospital? We can get rid of rabies, which would probably be pretty good. We have money. We have some money. I mean, yeah, we should probably go get rid of rabies. Like, that's probably a good thing. Like, you don't want rabies. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do want rabies, but, like, I don't really think I want rabies. I don't think Junia wants rabies or Olivia wants rabies, so let's remove the rabies from her. She's not really benefiting from it anyway. Like, she's not one of the heroes, like, the leper, that I'd be like, oh, rabies? I don't care. That's just free strength tokens. Who cares about the blind on the leper? Leper's already got leprosy. Rabies ain't gonna make him feel any worse, except there probably would. I think leprosy is curable, right? I don't think rabies is. So probably a slight difference there in the scale of things. Vestal being alive with rabies proves how strong she is, right? I have the power of God and anime on my side, except for her, it's not anime, it's just smut. She just has the power of smut on her side. Good for her. Alright. Bonesaw is ready. Appalling apron. Is this good on anybody? Turn star if dot applied, turn into regen. If restorative item is equipped, like, is this good on anybody? I don't really think so. It's a good item. I just think it's not good on our team. Take the healing salve because it's good to have. We'll take the laudanum too. I think we have a bit of laudanum in there, so I know we'll take a full stack of laudanum. If that isn't Amani spitting her venom in my mouth, then I don't want it. Okay, comrade. Stop simping for the shield breaker. It's okay, you can simp for the shield breaker. Rabies has a 100% lethality rate in real life. I think there's like it's like 99.992% or something. I think there's like 4 cases where people actually survived. If God and anime teamed up, I'd hate to be Satan. Valid. Good point. Thanks for making that clip. Yeah, make sure y'all are clipping shit so I can post it on YouTube and spread my shame. That way my nieces and nephews can keep sending videos to my parents and being like, do you know that your kid just said this shit online? And then they can message me and be like, why? Hello. Hello. Hey, CK6991, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Yeah, by the time symptoms like rabies is like, it's lethal. Like there's, like I said, I think there's like 1 or 2 cases ever in the history of humanity where somebody has like had rabies, showed symptoms, and didn't die. So, which is that's very exciting news, Loud. Yeah, I know they're making some work on it. It's just crazy. DMs are being weird. The messages to that British triple then turned into a robot for some reason. What happened? Your Vestal Mama video was informative? Heck yeah. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Rabies reminds me of Marvel's movies. They eventually... Everybody eventually dies. That's just life, TNT. That's not Marvel movies. That's called life. We all gonna die, except for me because I'm a YouTube partner and that gives me immortality. I'm sorry, I'm better than all of you. Ha ha ha, get fucked. I'm kidding. All right, sorry. All right, there we go. That's my... There's my moment. I have absolutely no idea what just happened. Turn into a robot, so don't worry about it, Cultist. It's fine. Twitch is dumb. This is a bonk Vestal build. It's an attempt at a bonk Vestal build. It's more of a tank Vestal build where she sometimes bonks them. Really, I'm trying to get her to take the damage because I'm gonna have her tank for Act 3. I'm going to attempt to have her tank for Act 3. Huh, we'll see. YouTube status gone straight to the head. Let's decapitate him. Yes, this is France now. Da, da, freedom! Viva la revolution! as a British person, I probably shouldn't be like making comments about the French Revolution and stuff, because like, you know, just bad taste. Oh, I resisted the stun. How dare you? All right, we'll get Intimidate up. We're doing this just to get the taunt so that the Vestal gets whacked lots. Or you could do that instead. That's fine. I don't want any sort of association with the French. Oh, God. What have I started? What have I begun? Oh, that was a really good mace bash. I really felt that one. It's okay. Hey! Oh! All right. Chill. Chill out, game. Okay, all right. This is going about as well as I could imagine it could go. French toast is very good. Also, like, all the food in France is very delicious generally. I've had nothing but good food in France when I was there. So, mad respect. I don't know. I've never used this ability before. There we go. Cool, I've got regen now. That's really gonna help with my 6 bleed. I just wanted to see what it looked like, honestly. Cuisine better than British cuisine or American cuisine? I mean, have you seen British cuisine? We've got like 2 good things. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love my food in England, but that's because I was raised on it, and like that's just all I fucking ate. And so like to me it's yummy, but when I look at it objectively, it's like, bro, what the hell were they feeding me? All right, time to bonk. We actually killed something with Vestal. GG. It's not that hard, but just making fun of it. It's funny. Really need to like kill these things. This is the problem with this team is that we just have like 0 effective backline damage besides the Plague Doctor, which I've been using Mag Rain because of Fisherman's Net, thinking like that's actually like a valid thing to be using. There we go. Got some damage going now. Ah, good thing is when Tempest Leper hits. Bro, I needed 1 more conviction token to get through that. Burn to hell, black tea, and bread pudding. All right. Hey, don't be getting. No, we got things. We've got, you know, and yeah. No, I mean, there's things I really like about English food. Some food is very nice, but like fish, like an actual good like fish and chippy. Yeah, that shit's good. But I'm also the guy who likes Marmite and black pudding and meat pies, which are all just like things that are pretty gross outside of the context. He already said it. Cottage pie is good. Cottage pie is good. Especially when people know the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie, because that makes me angry. Like steak is just good. Marmite, more like off-brand Vegemite. I'm gonna take your VIP badge, comrade. I'm gonna shove it somewhere very far away. Very far away. Don't come at me with that off-brand. No. I will remove it. I will remove your emote. I will ban you.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see. I'm not actually gonna do those things.
Not the comrade emote. Sad cat thumbs up. Me every day of my life. Me at work every day. Yeah, sure, I could do that. Yeah, Marmite is very much like you either love it or you hate it. Like even their advertising is like that. They know. I like Marmite. I also like Bovril. I also like Vegemite. But that's because I also grew up with my dad, who has literally no taste buds, I don't think, and is a garbage disposal. Eats quite literally anything. I used to catch my dad eating the dog biscuits frequently because they were available and he was hungry. So, my status is stored in the same place as anything that ends up like serves to be. That includes termites. Termites! Not the mites. I just opened like 4 menus like 8 times. I have no idea what I was looking for. The dog biscuits, a DD1 reference? No, it's not a DD1 reference. It's a reference to my father eating dog biscuits. Or, one of my favorite stories for my dad is, when my niece was very young, like infant, you know, baby. And, my brother, you know, and the family came over and, we all went out to go do something. And my dad had to stay home to work. So he stayed home with my niece and took care of her while we all went out. And we come back and he's like, you know, she wouldn't eat her food. She wouldn't eat it. And we're, you know, my brother was like, what? Like, she wouldn't eat, like, the baby food? He's like, no. And he's like, and I can kind of tell why, because that stuff's nasty. Because, you know, I kept trying to give her a spoonful and she'd say no. And, you know, I'd eat, see, I like it. See, it's good. My dad was trying to feed her cat food. A can of cat food that we had put in a half can of cat food that was in the fridge that, you know, my mom had saved for the cats later in the day. And my niece didn't eat any of it because she had taste buds. And my dad was trying to, he's like force feeding it to himself. Like, it's like, it tastes kind of gross. Like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. By the way, my dad is a PhD chemist. Like, very smart man. Just remember the look on his face. He's like, oh, it's cat food. Like, you, oh my god, you idiot. Well, the good thing about the stealth there is that my Vestal is just going to eat all of the damage. I forget she also has clenching claws, so she's probably doing stuff to them. Dad stories are the worst and the best. Just depends on the dad, I guess, right? God, please get caught up on The Last of Us. Still have to watch episode 3. Or that affects how he reacts to expired food. I mean, the circumstances like that will definitely change how you react to the food, right? If you've ever been hungry, you know that, like, you eat what you're given or what you have available. I was blessed to not grow up poor, but my dad did. My dad grew up very poor. Eat a bloated can of fruit cocktail, he finished half it. Yeah, like I say, my dad will eat anything because, like, at many points in his life, he had to eat whatever he could get a hold of.
A slow dissection.
I was just told to eat now and taste later. My mom's thing was, you don't have to like it, you just have to eat it. Where did you come from? I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared. Bonk. Oh god. Okay, we have 2 options here. We either kill it or we force this guy forward. Please. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no, chat, I fucked up. Oh, I saw the sun and I didn't like it. Oh no. That's the first time I've seen that happen, I think, since the Altar of Hope update. I think we still had it question marked. Oh, that fucking hurt. Probably shouldn't have opened it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's oh, man. Oh, no. Praise the sun, chat, because we ate it. Me and my first cove run. Like, why is this big dude? He doesn't look that scary. Everybody told me I gotta kill this guy first. I don't know why. Yo, 13 damage Fireflay? What? Are you okay? I've wasted all my heals on my Plague Doctor. Oh, well, I mean, I knew what that attack did. I just was not paying enough attention to to my game, if I'm entirely honest. I was too busy telling silly stories about my dad. Oh, well, we're okay. We'll be all right. Maybe we can Solemnity here. Okay. See, we're fine. We're not going to take on a boss at any point. Divine Comfort doing the Lord's work, though, man. DD1's blood mechanic got old relatively fast. Blood mechanic? Do you mean, like...
For all the world to
Jesus,
see.
what is up with the trinkets? Do you mean the blood, like from Crimson Court? Once got hit for 85 by New Sun because of strength, full no ordainment. Yeah, I can. Yeah, the Crimson Court and like the Crimson Curse and stuff. I know it's very divisive. Like some people didn't like it, some people enjoyed it. I think it was good that it was something that you could turn off if you didn't want to have it in a run, right, and still have some of the other stuff from it. But I definitely get why people didn't like it. Neither of these are good for us. I mean, it's weird that I'm turning down Snappy Swig, but we just don't have the speed to make it work. No, I mean, I wouldn't say it would fit in this game, no. I don't think it would work for this. Having something like that you need to maintain. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things that maybe they can make work, but I wouldn't like to see the curse return. We've already got the blood in the... We do have... The blood is in the game.
While there is still time.
Hey, Zeke, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, the curse, like, was definitely the part... And, like, I appreciated it, like, after I'd beaten the game, and, you know, then I came back to it, and I was like, oh, I'll check this out and try it. And, like, it was a nice change to have something, but after, like, a while, it just becomes a straight-up chore. And it never felt like it paid off. Like, I never really tried to make the curse, like, do things for me. Like, ooh, okay, I'm wasting, so if I use the curse, or if I use the blood now, then I'll, like, you know, I'll be whatever it is when they go crazy or whatever, bloodlust or whatever. It's like, oh, is this good? You know, I never did that stuff. I was just always like, how do I just take enough blood to not have to deal with this and be fine. And drop those fucking candles. You guys want those candles? They're yours. I don't really need torchlight. Oh god, here it comes.
Britishbrat, thrice a victim. The son took his livelihood, Comrade took his Marmite, and now, uncountable years later, the chat has spammed the cat commands. My only regret is that I did not participate to see that shoddy stream smashed to pieces by the miraculous cat spa. I read from beyond this text to
cat
speech
spa.
command.
Somebody's got to redeem the cats now. Who's got the points to do it? There it is. There's the cats. You've got 1 minute, chat. Go fucking nutty. Give me those sweet, sweet cats. Spam them. Go wild. You got 1 minute to spam them. Use your points wisely, chat. I always hope that somebody new comes into my stream during this and is like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is the content you signed up for, chat. Enjoy it. Or else. One day I'm worried that the command's gonna break and it won't turn off. And it'll just like be never-ending cat spam. Which I guess could be worse. There could be worse fates, right?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now I will lurk. Thanks for lurk. Oh no, we missed! Mr. Leper, why did you miss? Bum, 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 bum. Now that was a good mace bash. That felt juicy. Da, 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 da. Don't miss again. Thank you. For the cat grenade. The cat grenade. The cat grenade
A lesson taught is a
lesson learned. You sure about that? Might as well get a free heal. No.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Sanctuary, or how Chaplain's kind of supposed to work, is that you're supposed to guard somebody who's like low on health, right? And then, like, I get the feeling the way they want you to play is you're supposed to have a primary tank, let them get low on health, then use Sanctuary to have the Vestal take, you know, a good chunk of damage, and then use Mantra to heal your tank up, while also healing your Vestal and healing them of some stress and stuff. So, like, you're not really... she's not supposed to be, like, a primary tank, I don't think.
And flame. As far as the eye can see.
At least not without profane scroll to help.
Is parted. Our way is made clear.
Wow. Squeaky doors, squeaky. Stop giving me candles. Don't want your damn candles, video game. Alright, well, do we care which way we go here? One takes us through a hoarder, potentially. I mean, we have money for trinkets. Do we care about trinkets? Like, we have some... Like, what are we going to trade out for? The only thing I might switch would be, like, this sharpness charm, this anchoring charm. Everything else is, like, pretty solid. This way's going to be a fair more fights, though, like road fights. Same amount of regular fights. I think the payoff is better on the right. We're going to skip the lair, because... I mean, I don't think we're really set to take the librarian, if I'm entirely honest. Pillagers! Oh, double crit and the stun. Very nice.
End.
So we get the blind here. We did. Very nice. We also got the combo, which is good. She ate the combo, which is fine.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. This will ignore the dodge on... Will it ignore the... Yeah, it should ignore dodge, right? Oh, it removes the guard. Right. I was thinking about it removes the guard, which is pretty cool, actually. Actually useful in this part of the fight, which is funny, because normally guard removal isn't really something I care at all about. That's unfortunate. Shouldn't have the conviction tokens to beef her up, so makes sense. 4 dead, 4 dead. Alright. GG. Action.
Do we care about anything here? Not really. Just Echoing March. Just Echoing March for the shits and giggles. There we go. Just add insult to injury. I'm gonna burn you and then stun you. Enjoy.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Let it die.
Emboldened anarchists. Desperate to exercise.
Well, I
their
guess we're fighting.
nihilism.
And I'll take the blind. Blind's good. I don't really like the stun blind combo. It seems to be one that we get a lot. All right, let's go ahead and I am going to close this giveaway while this lady burns somebody. We're going to pick a winner. And the winner is 10 TNT. GG. I'm winning a video game, a vidya game. 10 TNT. Gotcha. All right. And we'll go ahead. We will reset this, and we will open a giveaway. If anybody would like another chance to win a video game, exclamation enter to join. We're just going to keep doing them. We ain't going to stop. No, it's not Darkest Dungeon 2. It's a random game. None of them are Darkest Dungeon, though. Good stun, though. Yes, get on in for your chance to win. I don't like that. Oh my god, my poor Vestal just ate everything there. Let's go ahead and remove the. Let's just let him. We're gonna do damage. Let's do the damage. Guess we'll let her go an extra time. And we'll just move her. Thankfully, he can't be ignited like the same way that others of them can. Question is, do I want to eat this for post? Not really. I don't really care to. But we can keep doing this and just peeling off dodge and stuff, which is going to be good for us. Oh my god. My Vestal is just... oh, she's tanking. I guess that's what I wanted her to do. Oh no. Didn't want her to tank that much. Should probably try to kill this dude, huh? If I had it upgraded, this would be a self-heal too. We can use the ablative powders just to start the stress healing and then get regen going, which will at least counteract that, but maybe not stop her from dying. I kind of... Oh god. Oh no, this is bad, actually.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments.
No, Junior! Well, that's the run dead. It's no good content if the new hero is dead.